Hello and welcome to Maggie's Fun Time. This is Magzie and we are back here on Direwolf20 1.12 edition. Today I'm going to show you how to make slag. Slag is used for a good number of things. Let me get some slag here. There we go. And if we hit uses here, you can make clay out of it, you can make concrete out of it, you can use it to make fighter grow. This is the recipe I like to use for fighter grow. The first step of making the fighter grow, which I'm probably going to show you again how to auto make fighter grow, probably, as a part of this series. You can smelt it into rock wool, which you need for some recipes. And that's basically it. But you do need this. You do need this. You can make clay out of it. You can make rock wool out of it, and you do need that for some recipes. And this is a super easy recipe. If you have access to slag, you can just make infinite clay. So I'm going to show you guys how to make slag first. I might do an episode about dirt, but we'll see. We'll see. So the first thing you're going to need is, as you see here, I got creative energy cells for here. So the first thing we're going to need is going to set this down here. It's going to get some power, and we're going to set this to just make cobble. And this is yellow. Yellow. Up. And I want it to output to the always active. That's output, right? Yep. Shoot, get out of here. Get you out of there. I forgot how to output. Should be outputting up. I might actually have to do a pipe in between here. No. Alright. Let's move these up one then for the purpose of this video. There we go. And I'll put my two void upgrades in here. And of course I want to put these in there. Okay, so these we're going to need some flux ducts now. No, item ducts. Let's just get a stack of those because I'm going to need them. And we'll get some servos. There we go. And that. Move you. Put you here. There we go. And then that will auto-produce cobble for us. There's other ways to make cobble. The way you do it is completely up to you. The second thing we're going to need here, we're going to put this here right beside of it. We are going to put our thing here. We're going to set this up here to do this. You and you. We're going to not output yet because we want this to grind into that, and then we want it to grind into sand, and the sand is the one we want to output. So we want to go to this one and we want to turn all these off. And this is the one we want to output at the top. And now this will give us sand. put to the top. And we want one of these. No, not the concealment. Let's do keys. Door key. Let's get you out of here and lock and lock. There we go. Now, I do not want it to connect to this, so let's get you there. And I want it to connect here. Okay, so the next thing we need is an upgraded induction smelter here. I mean, it doesn't have to be upgraded, but I like to do all my stuff here. I like to do all my setups here with the upgraded stuff. So what we're going to do here is we're going to set this up for output and this one for output, and then in here we're going to unlock this, and on the side here we're going to put our input there. Oh goodness, we're going to have to lock that, aren't we? Yes, we are. There we go. So you have to keep this locked in order for it to only put sand in one side, and then it'll put the cobble in the other one. And then we got Slag here. And as you can see, this is putting and I'll put it in here because I didn't set this up. Shoot, let's clear that. Get you out of there. So this is where we want the slag to go. So the top here, we want this only to go there, and then the side here we want that to go there, and there you go. We have the auto production of brick, and more importantly, we have the auto production of slag. So there you go, quick easy little thing there to auto produce slag for yourself. A nice little thing. The next part of this video, I had some people that had issues with this setup here. So I did an episode where I showed off the tree fluid extractor here, and I was showing you that this is not as efficient as this. So what do we do here? I set up a drawer and I put 4,096 logs here and also here. Okay, and I tested this all day long. All right, it wasn't exactly 24 hours, but it was all day long. I just left it running and I watched videos and stuff. I did a previous video on this, but then I was like, no, that's probably didn't want to show this, so I'm just going to do it in this episode so you guys can see. I let this run all day long, and this was the results. All right, so this setup here did 431 logs. Okay, that's the thing there. This setup here did 559 logs. Now, why did this setup do more? Well, the simple fact is this setup here did more because this setup is processing 4 logs at a time, where this one is only processing 1. All right, so this way is actually going to be faster than this way. All right, now this way, and both these run at the same amount of time, so they both run continuously for all day long. This one produced 702,000 latex. Now it's a little bit more than that. I rounded off here. I can show you here that this one was 702, and there's a little bit of change in there. And this one here was 950. I just forgot to put it back on there because I was doing my calculations for this sign, because I finished this sign and I didn't do this sign. So this one produced 702,000, about that. I averaged it down. This one did 930,000. I averaged that one back down, and to the nearest thousand. And what we did here is I calculated out per log here, and this one, this way right here, will average out over time to 1,628. All right, and some change. 29 basically if you round up. Latex. This setup over here will process more wood faster than this one, and you got almost a quarter more. Almost a quarter more here. And it was a 1,600, and I didn't do the comma on this one. You have to excuse that, guys. 1,699. So almost 71 more latex off of this one per log, which is why we got so much more in this one. And it's an average out. This is an RNG, but RNG wise and math wise, this one's all this way. Just one. You don't need four. Just one tree fluid extractor on one log will always produce you more latex per log than these four on one log. It will always do that. All right. The people in comments been commenting about how this is math-wise not accurate math-wise, but that's how it works, guys. You can do the test for yourself. It's really easy to set this up, and you will always get more latex this way than this way every time. All right. It's four setup here, four setup here. If you're using four here and you use four here, you will always get more latex using this method. All right. There's the numbers there. I'll let you pause that if you need them. There's the numbers there. I'll let you pause that if you need them. And in case you needed the thing there, and the numbers there. 96, say there. And then 59, so 4,096. You see? All right. They're not trying to. I'm not trying to trick anybody. It wasn't not doing my math. I did. This is my second test on this. I tested it before I did the video. I just wanted to show you guys that. So actually let these run all day twice. Yo, how we doing here? Look at this. 50 so far. What's the problem? Oh. I accidentally cleared the whole thing. It's like, it should be more than that. What the heck? I'm sorry, guys. Hopefully this helps you. I'm going to continue this series by showing you some stuff that we can do with Slag. And the purpose of this is to show you upgrade. I want access to actual sand here, because in the next episode we're going to be doing some ore tripling, and I want to show you a bunch of different ways to do ore tripling. And I want to do it all in one video, and I need access to sand in order to do that one. The next video that I do will probably be the auto production of blazing perithium, and also the titanium petroleum. I'll show you some easy ways to get that without actually having a mob farm set up and everything. It'll be good. It'll be good. Anyway, guys, if you like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. If you subscribe to my channel, I'll send you notifications when I have new videos out. You guys can come check it out, see if you like it. If you do like this video and you want to share it with your friends, tell me how much you like it. There's a share tab down below. Click on the share tab, copy the link, post it on your Facebook, Twitter, wherever you do social media. If you have any tips, tricks, or comments, put them in the comments down below. Let me know if there's a video you want me to do, like a little spotlight on, showing you how to do anything, how to get into certain mods, how to start industrial craft, anything you guys want me to like do a video on, to a step-by-step little instruction, any kind of optimization type videos, just let me know in the comments down below. Send me a message on my Twitter. I'm on Facebook. You guys all my links and stuff. Post it in the comments down here. Send me an email, something, and I will see you guys on the next episode.